Welcome to the latest edition of Inside Carolina. I'm your host, Hannah Hall, a proud alumna of the university. Well, on any given Gamecock game day, we're actually cheering for two teams, the one on the field and the one in the booth. Let me explain. We're going to take you inside Gamecock Live Productions, see inside of its state-of-the-art facility, and go behind the scenes to meet the staff and the students that bring these broadcasts to your home. Join us as we go inside Carolina. Don't change the channel. Have you ever stopped to think about, when you watch your favorite Gamecock athletics team, about how and where do the broadcasts actually come from? Well, it's here at a facility on Pickens Street in downtown Columbia. Director of Gamecock Live Productions, Tyler Boswell, joins us to explain how the game gets to you while you're on your sofa. Tyler, thanks so much for joining us. Your office is giving off major cool vibes. What happens here at Gamecock Live Productions?
Hey, Hannah, thank you. Well, we handle all of the TV network broadcasts and in-house broadcasts for the athletic department here at the university. It's more than just sports. We do other things, private events, concerts and fundraisers and stuff like that. But it's a lot of fun, yes, you're right, and it's just a lot of production. We consider ourselves a big family here.
So while the game is happening on a court, on a pitch, on a field somewhere, that the cameras are there, but what is happening back here in this building off-site?
Well, a side that people don't get to see too often.
Right.
And if you'll notice, these rooms around here are quite large. That is to house a crew of typically between 15 to 20 people who are trying to make the best product possible for our fans at home and our fans in the venue.
So you could be using these rooms all at once, 4 of them, for sports all happening at the exact same time.
Absolutely.
How does that happen?
Well, a lot of planning, a lot of planning. In the fall, you have your fall sports of football, soccer, and volleyball, and then your winter sports of basketball start to bleed in, and we have a crossover period. We actually have 2 of them, one in the fall, where for a few weeks, all these rooms will be running at the same time.
It was like football in one and basketball in another.
Basketball in another, and then it was soccer in another.
Right.
And then we also do the same thing in the spring. With basketball, and then you got baseball and softball coming in. So we've grown from having a crossover period between seasons of about 2 weeks. It's about 13 weeks in total now, just because of the volume of events that we do for each sport.
Tell me about the students that are working with you. There's a unique program. It's what, Journalism 245?
It is.
Tell me about that.
So that is the introduction to live production. And what it gives students a hands-on experience when learning this environment, because a lot of people aren't familiar with this side of production. And in that class, what I try to get them to do is get very involved. I mean, I take them week 2, they're sitting in the control rooms working on linear basketball games with our crew, with ESPN people, and just
hands-on.
The exposure to it, I think you learn more about a person in the 3-4 hours of a live event than you do probably spending a regular 9 to 5 with someone. So we get to put them in that environment. They learn skills, interpersonal skills, aside from physically learning the switcher or replay or graphics. They learn how to work with people in a team environment, all for one common goal, and that is to provide the best entertainment that we can for everyone. And they're all fantastic. We have a great group here, and they work well with each other. They know each other so well. It's not that they know each other so well just in the room, it's outside as well. And I think that's what gives us the chemistry that makes our production value that comes out of this building so great.
Well, I said it before, but we really are cheering for 2 teams when we watch any broadcast, and that is not only the team on the field, but the team behind the scenes. Thank you for all you do. The team also includes the next generation of sports media graduates. Let's meet a student who's getting some real hands-on experience.
My name's Mia Lutzyrkowski. I'm currently a senior here at the University of South Carolina in the Journalism and Mass Communication School, and I'm a visual communications major with a sports media minor. Before I even started college, I was touring different places, and I came down to South Carolina. It was really the first big SEC school I had experienced. And going to a game and seeing the environment and the atmosphere, I mean, it turns sports from just a game into more of like a production. And I started to like pick up on those things. I realized that. And I was like, wow, this is so cool. Like, I wonder what goes all into making this the production that it is. And then I ended up coming to school down here, and then one thing after the other, and now I'm here. Journalism 245 is a class that students get to learn all about live productions in and actually work with our Gamecock Live Productions team. It really gave that hands-on experience that you can't get as a student outside of that. Between going to venues, working with the real equipment that they use, meeting all the different engineers, technicians, everyone that works in the control rooms, like, it's kind of an experience that you can't get anywhere else. And it's very cool that they allow students into that world and trust them to be able to take on such an important responsibility. If I had any advice for students coming in my same position, touring the university, taking Journalism 245, I would probably just say, take on any experience that you can, really. Like, don't be scared. It's actually really cool, and everyone's always very nice. They always want you to learn and teach you, and if you mess up, you mess up. We're live, but you make mistakes, and so does everyone else. And that's how you learn, and that's how you get better. And you're not gonna get better unless you put yourself in those positions where you're uncomfortable. I never thought this is what I'd be doing, but getting to do what I'm doing now is really cool.
We are so excited to see where your career is going to take you and beyond. Thank you to Gamecock Live Productions for hosting us. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to share it with your friends, family, and fellow alumni, and we'll see you next time inside Carolina.